DJ is for real DJ, bro.
Bro, I was going crazy on Sunday, bro. Oh my god, like this
Where was
how
you
I
at?
know.
Where was you at
Bro,
again?
so I was doing like a pop-up shop, bro. Legit, no cap, it was legit like 1,000 people there, bro. And it's like that was like my coming out because I really been tamed all 2020, bro. Like I couldn't, boy. I'm talking, bro, from 1 to 7 nonstop, bro. I was going crazy, bro.
DJ, bro, we should have been.
It was like, bro, where do you DJ at? I said, bro, you know what I'm saying?
I'm everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I be ducked off, bro. See, but I told myself I'm no, because I have a job now, so I don't need to like DJ at clubs and stuff anymore. Because I'm tired of getting shot at, John. You see what I'm saying,
bro? Yeah,
I'm tired of doing those type.
I was at a DJ. I was at a party with BJ, bro, and niggas started shooting, bro.
Legit.
What?
Like,
no, that's terrible.
We seen blood on the floor. I almost died. I almost died that night, nigga.
At Langston or where? Where was you
no,
at?
No, we was in the city. We was in the city.
Oh,
why? What do you mean?
Well, because come on.
Because you have a wife.
Oh wait, hold on.
Well, I have a wife. Enough, but really, it was just me sitting down being honest. All of my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, because come on.
Because you have a wife.
Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because look. Okay, let's get rid of this myth right here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Let's get rid of this right here. You're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, "Yeah, we're friends." No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor, and trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity. Because we're guys.
Men think this way?
99.9% of us think that way.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to the Clear Vision Podcast. We got my boy Trevor, my boy Elon, my boy Brian Jeremy.
One time. That's right.
Again, this is for the podcast for the men that want to better themselves. This is a podcast for the man that just committed something wrong yesterday, and the woman that did something wrong yesterday. This is the podcast for the young men that's mad at their mama right now because she told them something that was real. This is a podcast for the women that got mad at their friend for being honest with them and don't want to be their friend no more. It's a lot more people this podcast is for, but we're not going to get into all that.
Right.
Yes, man. It's a blessing to be here. Trevor, where can they find us at, bro?
You can find us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and of course here at YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel. If you watch our clips, please subscribe. We need that. And also drop a like, drop a comment. We love the feedback. Let's get connected.
Yes, sir. Eli, if they want to talk to us, how can they reach us?
Yeah, man. If y'all got a question or anything like a scenario you want to put out there, advice, anything, just let us know. You can ask, either one of us, or you can ask all of us. Reach us on clearvisionpod@gmail.com. That's clearvisionpod@gmail.com. You type in, your scenario. You can tell us if you want us to shout you out. If it can be anonymous, whatever you want to do. We want the feedback from the crowd. We want to see what you guys want us to talk about. We want to help people. So help us help you.
Facts.
Don't forget to rate us 5 stars on a podcast.
We need that.
We are very desperate for approval. We want people to like us. If we don't know what we're gonna do with ourselves.
Wow.
I might just shoot myself in the face.
He might. So go like 5 stars. How was y'all's week, man? How was y'all's week? I think last episode was a banger. So if y'all haven't checked that out, go see that. So, but how have y'all been since then?
Shoot, I'll just start off. You know what I'm saying? Definitely last 7 days. First, I want to shout out before because it might get a little deep. I do want to shout out. This is Mental Health Awareness Month, May. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout it out. Shout it out.
Sir.
So, definitely, y'all know, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell the listeners. You know what I'm saying? I tested positive for COVID last week. You know what I'm saying? So, even touching on, mental health awareness. That was a mental battle that whole week, even starting from the doctor telling me, you know, I had COVID. Like it was something, like he was basically giving me my death notice. Like, Brian,
You're so dramatic, bro. You are so dramatic.
Brian, you did test positive for COVID.
Facts.
I was like, okay. He was like, yeah, so you know, you're gonna have to, you know, social distance and be isolated for about 10 days. Now, when was the first time you got symptoms? So I'm saying, like, I'm not even listening. I'm like, dang, I'm gonna have to, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to go and go back and tell everybody who bro, it's just too much, bro. So definitely it was a long week, and I can see how people, bro, COVID is serious, y'all. That was probably the hardest sickness I ever had, but I'm good now. You know what I'm saying? God is good. God kept me. You know what I'm saying? Had my real niggas. You know what I'm saying? Checking on me. All three of y'all checked on me. You know what I'm saying? My homies. You know what I'm saying? My family. So, shout out to everybody. You know, holding real niggas down. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
Big facts. Big facts.
Yeah. My week was good, bro. I ain't gonna say I started a new job, but I transferred within the company to a different division.
Congrats.
And man, well, yeah, congrats, because you know people getting laid off, so I'm blessed to have a job. So
you're blessed, bro.
But man, it's draining. I'm not gonna lie. I used to go into work at 8:00. Now I'm going into work at 6:30. You know what I'm saying? I used to get off work at 3:00. Now I'm getting off at 4. Yeah. So I'm tired. You know, needless to say. But you know, I'm trying to figure it out, bro. I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm like, golly, because Tupac said the world breaks you down, the world makes you tired to where you don't want to chase dreams. You know what I'm saying? By everything that goes on. And these hours, man, got me wanting to go to bed at 9:00 type shit, man. And y'all, Trevor know, bro, I stay up till 12. I try to stay up till 12 every day. You know what I'm saying? Get my dream work in, because you know my job is just funding my dream. That's how I see it. So I got to get back. I think I got to push that back into my lifestyle. But again, I've only been working there 2 days, but I've been tired as hell for 2 days. So, but we good, man. We good. We gonna figure it out. We gonna for sure. We gonna figure it out.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
What about you?
Go ahead. Yeah, I've been good, man. I just, hey, man, I just got back in the city. I'm in the city again. Literally just got here about 30 minutes ago. So traveling was good. We was blessed. We got here safe. Got a lot of stuff to do. Got my son's party coming up and other great events. And yeah, man, I'm just excited, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what's happening.
That's
blessed. I'm blessed, bro.
Glad you made it safe, bro.
For sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm straight, man. Feeling a lot better. Similar to BJ last week, I also tested positive for COVID. Very serious sickness, still relevant. So make sure everybody's, staying vigilant.
Right.
And I don't know how y'all feel about the vaccine, but I'm going to go ahead and on the podcast, recommend for everybody to take the vaccine.
Yeah.
Get both vaccinations.
Yeah.
And let's keep pushing through this. Luckily, or really thanks to God, I was able to just have a mild case.
Yeah.
And the symptoms weren't really too bad. But not everyone was as blessed as me. And so, I'm on the way up. I'm feeling great and made it through. So I'm just blessed, man. I appreciate y'all checking in on me too, man. For real.
Of course,
bro.
You and BJ gotta stop fucking, bro. Y'all both wouldn't have got it at the same time.
Oh, man. That's what we're doing.
Whoa, Eli.
Gotta stop sharing that dick, man. Gotta stop sharing that dick, man. Keep it to yourself.
Eli, we don't got fish for content, bro.
Hey, that's getting edited out.
Hey, got to. That's that big dick,
God.
man. Can't do it, man. Can't do it.
Yeah, bro. That's
Bro, you're tired, bro.
That's getting tossed.
I'm out of line. Hey, I'm out of line. That's
He
toxic.
said
Toxic.
big dick. Oh my god. Okay, Eli, that.
Hey, look, no, we might need to keep that. I ain't gonna count.
No, we're keeping that, bro. We're keeping that.
Oh
we're
my
gonna have a vote for
God.
that. We got to vote
John
for
with
that.
the wine.
Oh man,
John with the wine.
that
You
is
know what I'm
crazy.
saying? I'm getting on my grown man shit, bro. You know,
Hey,
Maturity.
Trevor,
I
I
done-
gotta get a Capri.
I had to
Sun,
set
bro.
down the liquor. BJ
might
over
have
here. BJ over here drinking his cranberry juice. While I
Hey,
proof
I feel
it.
that nigga. It's
feel
gonna
it,
clean me
BJ.
out, bro.
Hey, that's that single nigga shit, man. See that drinking
Oh,
out
man.
the carton.
Oh wow, it's
That's
this
a
kind of
sin.
episode today, ain't it?
Hey, that's a
Yeah.
sin, bro. You
Yeah.
get shot in the face over here. Like, oh, nigga, we got cups, bro.
No, that's real shit. If I try, bro, if I did that right now, bro, my girl be looking at me like, nigga.
Yeah.
Really?
For sure.
Yeah. What?
For sure.
Yes, bro.
But don't y'all kiss and stuff?
I mean,
Man,
but
hey,
still,
but other
it's
people are
principle,
using
bro.
those drinks. Like we have.
If it's just you and
visitors
your
come
wife and
over.
your kid, yeah,
Bro,
Who am I
but
missing?
Bro, I
we
got my brothers come over, my mama be over
Yeah,
here. That's
yeah.
disrespectful, bro.
Yeah,
And
bro.
I bet niggas be coming over. You like, yeah, I got some juice. I got some juice.
Yeah. I don't go over other dudes like house drinking out of this. Just simply, I need a bottle of water because you know, niggas
Yeah,
eat
you know-
pussy and shit, and like I'm like, hey man, you know, you probably put them pussy lips on that thing. You know, if you got up late at night and you took a sick and shit, I'm like, hey, I'm good, bro. I don't want
Meanwhile-
no vagina apple juice, bro.
Oh, not
Yeah.
vagina apple juice.
Yeah, man.
Oh
Hey
no.
man.
And
I've been
vice
drink-
versa.
Hey, also, young man, drink your water, man. Your girl
Drink
don't want.
some water.
Yeah, drink
Facts.
some water, bro. Drink some
Hydrate.
water.
Mm.
BJ got this current apple, but I'm sure BJ drink. He was a track athlete. I know he drank water.
Oh yeah, I got the water right here too, bro.
See,
Come on, now.
that's what I'm saying. So, young man,
Yes,
drink
sir.
your
Yes,
water.
sir.
Your girl don't want to.
Drink your water
Don't
and
let
mind your business, bro.
Don't
That's
let me.
what I
Don't let me. Water clears your thoughts. That's what I was gonna say.
BJ, them
That's what I
Eagles
was
picked up Devontae Smith, bro. They trying to do
do.
something.
Bro, you know, I had to, you know what I'm saying.
Who Dallas get, bro?
Some defense.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's all we needed was
Hey, look,
defense.
they got a cold little linebacker. I ain't gonna count.
We
We got the
Ohio
Heisman
State.
winner. We got the Heisman winner, so you know what I'm saying.
Y'all do.
Hey,
That's
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good.
Yeah, no, he's cold. He's
I'm
tough.
feeling real
He's
good
nice.
right now, bro.
He's
I ain't
nice.
gonna count. But shout out to
Hey,
everybody who got picked up, bro. That's a
congratulations.
bro,
Life
Congratulations.
that's bro. I
Life
couldn't, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. If we just being honest, bro. When I was in little league and elementary and junior high, you couldn't tell me I wasn't going to the NFL, bro.
Man.
Oh, God, back when you was like writing them
Same.
letters, like where you gonna be in the next 10 years.
Yeah.
I said, bro, I'm be playing
The
for
league.
I'm the most
Straight out of high
highest
school.
paid quarterback of all time, but
Right.
nah.
You think you
man,
could have been making five? You think you would have been better than Patrick Mahomes if you really would have just stuck it?
bro, it's genetics, bro. Trevin had a song, bro. Trevin, what'd you say? You said,
Ooh, I
long time
remember.
ago. Trevin, what'd you say? You said,
Shit, you
Daddy
might
was
help
6
me.
feet. What does that mean? Still drinking
Yeah.
6 feet and codeine?
yeah, bro. Bro,
yeah.
it's all
We have
genetics.
fans over here.
If I was 6'3", 205, I'd be in the NFL right now. I promise.
On your mama.
On my mom, if I was 6'3",
Bro, that used to be
205,
my excuse, bro. And for us, I don't feel like we can't say that anymore because I'm like, man, I'm only 6 foot. Most receivers
I can
nowadays is
say that.
5'11", 6
I
foot
can say
John.
bro.
I
I'm
mean, but
140.
we got they 5'10". They won't, you know. It's
Nigga,
like,
I'm
yeah.
5'8",
I'm
5'7".
I'm
Well, yeah, John,
140.
you're pretty short. But in Trevin's situation, bro, I feel like Trevin's height is the only reason why, probably, you know, because
I've always felt like
6'4" at
yeah,
least.
I've always felt like nigga, if I was 6'3", I
It'd
have
been
about,
easy.
I have about 4 ex-wives, about 2 mansions. Like,
Ex-wives?
nigga,
Y'all are tripping, bro.
I would be a different nigga, bro. I'd put it
Trevin
like
would have
that.
been wild. Yeah, hey man,
I'd be in
Hey,
the league.
Hey,
that
but
ego hit.
hey, on a serious note, we heard a clip earlier today, man.
Yeah.
We could clip that in. Man, it's a topic, bro. It's a topic.
Mhm.
Y'all don't think that we can have a woman best friend and have a wife / girlfriend at the same time? You don't think you have the self-control to have a female friend that you do not want to stick your penis in?
Oh, I want to
That you just want to be your friend.
ISO.
Go ahead,
ISO.
BJ.
So
Clear out.
I feel like that's disrespectful.
I like it.
I feel like that's disrespectful to women, being that because basically you saying you can't not see a woman and not see her in a sexual light, bro. So I would never disrespect, you know what I'm saying? Now for me, like I'm not married, so my whole thing, like Drake said the best, no new friends. Now I'm not about to be married and then pop up with this women friend. Like no, any friend female that I would have at this point, we got years in.
Woman, we can't say female,
woman,
bro.
yeah. Sorry, women. Yeah, like at this point, we got years in, bro. So it's like for me. And then another thing, bro, you should be able to chill with that woman friend and your wife. If you can't do that, that's probably not your friend. And that's just facts. So I say you can, but if you can't, all three of y'all chill together, then that's probably not your friend. But that's just me. But I for sure got a female friend, and ain't never thought about that. I'm sure she ain't never thought about that. So
same, bro.
That's just what it is. I don't like niggas really, so.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just fact, bro.
No, bro, I agree with that, bro, because I'm like, bro, it's like BJ said, you don't have the control. Steve Harvey was talking about 99.9% of men
I said, whoa,
can't have a female friend. And I'm like, bro, why can't you? Like, it's literally like I always feel like you need that other perspective. If your girl tripping, you need that homie, that female friend to be like, no, she's right. You tripping, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's gonna tell you like that. And yeah, I could ask, Eli, Trevin, and BJ if she tripping, but y'all ain't no woman. Y'all really ain't gonna understand why she feel the way she feel. But a woman could definitely explain to me, yes, bro, you tripping. And and BJ, just because she, I don't know if this is what you were saying, but just because she my friend don't mean she gotta be Carrie friend. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm not saying that, but I'm saying y'all should at least be able to like cheat. Like if y'all can't chill together, that's probably not your friend, bro.
Yeah.
Because like all y'all niggas, I would consider y'all like my niggas and my friends. Yeah, I feel like I could have my girl and then Trev come over and we chilling. So it should be the same way if your friend is a girl, and if it's not and you can't do that, that's probably
if she's uninvited,
But that's I think, bro, and I don't even think it's like I honestly think, excuse me if y'all heard that, but I honestly think, bro, if not even to be disrespectful, if your lady is like does not want you to be friends with a woman friend, I don't know if that says,
I know,
because I know we kind of spoke.
I know you about to say,
but I don't want to be like disrespectful. Bro, I don't think, bro. I think that's an insecurity within themselves because, yes, she say like, I used to think this about Carrie. I'd be like, Carrie, you can't have no male friend. But she like, what? You don't trust me? I'm like, yeah, I trust you. I just don't trust him. But it all boils down. If I trust her, I should have nothing else to worry about. You feel me? Because then if she sees something that shouldn't be she'll cut it off and I won't have to do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think, bro? Trevin and Eli.
I mean, so I feel like, bro, it just depends on the level of the relationship that you're in with your woman. So like, bro, I agree with Steve Harvey to an extent, bro. If you have a wife, you shouldn't need another woman's perspective on different things. Like she shouldn't be your best friend. Your best friend is your wife.
Right.
Now, I have female friends, right? And so like I have female best friends that are also my lady's best friends. So it's like we're all just friends. But just a best friend that's just me, between me and this other woman that my girl doesn't know about or that is not close to. No, I don't think, in my case, I don't agree with that. Now, in other niggas' cases, bro, you're not in a serious relationship. You're just talking to a girl. Yeah, bro, have as many friends as you want, bro. That's cool. And I do think there are cases where you can have a friendship with a girl and not be trying to get in her pants, not be trying to fuck on her. You can just really just enjoy her conversation and be her friend. But whenever you get a wife, bro, no. My wife is not gonna have no best friend man.
Right.
No, I'm her best friend. Now she may have some. She may have some.
That's
Bro, real
real.
shit.
That's real. That's real.
She may have some.
I don't
She may
agree.
have.
But go ahead.
She may have some guy friends that she's friends with, and that's cool. I have no problem with that. That he can call and check on her, or not really, but
even then, yeah, I like how that sounded. Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to be nice, but I mean, if you want to check on my wife, I mean,
yeah,
okay, you checking on me too, nigga. We good.
Yeah.
But
This nigga.
my wife is my best friend, bro. She's not about to have no man best friend. That's my opinion. No, if you have a wife or you have a husband, best friends
but
out the door.
You don't think like so if she had a best friend before you,
friend, yeah. Like, what if it's just like a
if she
friend?
had no fuck that. If she had a best friend before you, Trevin, you'd be like, oh, you married me, so fuck that nigga now.
Yeah,
it's basically, bro.
But
listen,
bro,
I mean, not
excessive?
not fuck. Okay, hold on, bro. Yeah. Again, it's not fuck that nigga.
That's how Trevor
It's hey baby girl, you know, you know, I like your friend Johnny. You know, I understand what y'all had before, but that was before.
It's me now.
It's me now.
I'm your husband. I'm your husband, bro. Bro, there's no way, bro. John, if I got into it with my girl, bro, I swear on my life, bro.
I'm going over Johnny's house.
She's in the bathroom with Johnny. She's in the bathroom with Johnny. This nigga Trev tripping. This nigga Trev this and that.
And then he like,
you think I'm gonna let that fly?
So is that your ego or is that just real life? No, bro, that's ego because you should want the best for your girl. If she goes to a male counselor, you're not gonna care that she expressing all her problems.
That's a business, bro. That's professional.
Yeah, no, you're right,
man.
You're right.
No, because talking to y'all is therapy. So if something between me and Carrie happened, and I hit up Trevin, BJ, or Eli, and I'm like, man, bro, this is going on. That y'all ain't gonna see nothing wrong with that, right? Because I feel comfortable talking to y'all. Well, but what if she feel comfortable talking to her best friend that she's been having for?
But John, you gotta. Okay, go ahead. My bad, Eli. Go ahead, Eli. I'm sorry.
You good? I was like, man, just flip the scenario. Say you and Carrie are like Carrie has the relationship she has with us right now, right? And y'all are going through it, like y'all are, and she calls one of us. You know, I would feel.
I don't care.
But like, if John, you wouldn't care.
You're cool with us though.
You cool with us. Like you trust us and this and that, bro. Because we're your friends as well.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And we grew up together. You know what I mean? So it's a different. But this, just to give my answer, bro. I'm on a lot. I agree with a lot of what Steve Harvey said.
Oh man,
and what Trevin said. You know, listen, your mind. You can't control what thoughts come up in your mind, right?
Why can't you?
If it's almost, I don't know, you really can't. Like if you think about it, if you have a thought just happens. It just kind of happens. You know, you think about stuff that you don't even want to think about. You know, you can't really. What I'm trying to say
is control it. Exactly. It's hard to control it. It is.
But you can choose to accept a thought or deny a thought.
Right, which is facts. But I'm just saying, processing us as humans, that's just who we are. Information just comes in whether we want it or not. You know, so. Like kind of what Trevin was saying, it matters like the relationship you how deep you are in a relationship with your woman, right? And it's a sign of respect for what you want to do is when you build a relationship, like, you know, when you're married and stuff like that, you're trying to build trust, which is like number one, you know, it's really the key to it. Okay. And then communication. So in that trust, you're going to get to a certain point in your relationship to where you're going to realize that telling other people about your problems is not a good idea. Like a lot of people ask me, dang, y'all been together for 10 years. Like that's been a long time. Like, how do y'all do it? Like, what's the secret? This is the secret. Right. Shut your mouth and go through it. Either you and your wife figure it out. Even and I'm talking about mamas. I'm talking about sisters.
Right.
When you're married and you've decided to build something with that one person and no one else, because you married just one person, correctly, and that's really the secret, because then things change. Like, okay, so say you and your girl get into it, and so she tells Amy, and she tells this and that, okay, and then you thinking y'all about to break up, so you just down. Some of the shit you saying ain't even true. Okay, then y'all get back together, and now y'all wonder why y'all got problems at the family reunion. Why is my Amy and them looking at my girl, weird and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, really, one of the biggest keys to a successful marriage is, like I said, y'all know a lot about me, right? Mm-hmm. But when it comes to me and Jaws, like, really don't know too much. You know what I'm saying?
Really.
And that's nothing. and listen, that's the key. Now when problems happen and where things get out of control, that's where you should seek mental health care or a counselor and stuff like that. Talking to complete strangers that have no emotion to the situation. So anyways, with that being said, man, I'm your best friend. Now you can't, I agree. I had actually two, friend, women, people that were women, they were actually a couple, and Jaws came, I've never there was never a time where I'm hanging out with them by myself, this and that, which is cool, even though they're gay. I have that respect for Jaws. She hangs out with, they became Jaws friends too.
That's the key. You
know what
That's
I'm saying?
The key, bro.
And but I've never had a best friend. Like, what do you mean? Jaws is my best friend. And when things go wrong, and if I need someone else to talk to, I'm either talking to God or I'm fixing it. Because really, to be honest, sharing what you're going on, what's going on in your relationship with others, really is not going to help your relationship. You still have to have that conversation with the person you're having the problem with. Right. There is no am I right, am I wrong? That is what pride is. That's where egos, and that some people just go to people just to hear that they were right. They don't necessarily want help.
But that's what a friend is, though, bro. A friend is somebody that's gonna tell you, no, nigga, you're wrong.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying though, but like that's how you grow in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't take anything outside. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't take a friend to, or this and that. And whether you like it or not, friends tell other people stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I'm very private about a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So really, in the beginning of the relationship, I feel like people need to really be really honest. Like those first dates and those first talking is very serious. If you really want something to work out with someone, talking is extreme. You need to be honest about where you want to stay, what do you believe in, what you're comfortable with. So they know all of these guards. None of this is a surprise. So when things come up, some people are open, like John's. He's like, it doesn't bother him, this and that. But some people like me, like Trev said, if she's crying in the bathroom talking to another nigga, I don't care who. My brother, she talking to my brother in the bathroom, like he tripping this and that, like, and he like, oh yeah, I'm like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's right. I mean, a marriage is a real sacred, delicate thing, you know what I'm saying? And adding a best friend like girl is just, whether we like it or not, I've never had any intentions of or thoughts of doing anything sexual with my women that's friends, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
it's dangerous, bro.
It's dangerous because you never know. You can, even if you don't find someone attractive, them becoming your best friends, you already feel something greater about that woman than other women. And I'm not talking about your wife. I'm talking about your girl best friend, right? Mm-hmm. You feel stronger about her without her being your wife already than any other woman. So that already it's a feeling, which that's what makes you fall in love. So you can fall in love with your best friend and not even know it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Relationships that, I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I prefer it, my wife knows me and I know her. So I already know kind of where that lies.
I keep hearing y'all say like my wife is my best friend, my significant other is my best friend, but just like BJ, my best friend, that don't mean Trevin ain't my best friend. That don't mean Eli not my best friend. You see what I'm saying? Right. I think we're holding too much weight on the best friend word. Yes, Carrie's my best friend, but we have a relationship, our own type of relationship. Me and BJ have our own. Me and BJ have a different relationship than me and Eli. Me and Trevor have a different relationship than BJ and so I think, bro, I'm not saying just because this woman is my best friend means it's a the same type of best friend I have with Carrie.
It's the label. I feel like it's the title. It's the title.
So that's the problem with even labels.
It just
bro.
depends. It depends on what you consider first. Okay, whenever I hear best friend, bro, that's deep to me, bro.
That's your one. That's
like,
deep to me.
Bro. Like, I agree with what you're saying. Whenever you compare all four of us, we're all close. You know, I guess you could consider us all best friends in a sort of way. But if I'm talking about a woman, that's my best friend, bro. That's deep. That's deeper because now it's like, yes, I consider my wife my best friend, and so if someone like a woman is my best friend, and she's similar almost to my wife, bro. It's just it's too close.
What is my wife? Yeah, what is my wife? If
your wife is your wife,
is my best friend, but
your wife is your wife.
Well,
like
why wouldn't your wife be your best friend?
Because your wife is your wife.
But why? But that's what I'm saying though. Like wife is greater than best
so
friend.
Again,
right?
What is the best friend?
Best friend.
Yeah,
So what's the best friend?
Well, we all have different. I guess a different version of what a best friend means. Right. I'm not going to try to tie in like, okay, I call y'all best friends, but y'all my brothers.
Right.
Yeah,
I have a brother and I have a best friend.
Mm-hmm.
I have a wife. I have a best friend.
Mm-hmm.
I have my pops. I have my mom. You know what I'm saying? I think it's everybody has their specific role. And even to go in real quick, what Eli was talking about, like the dating process, dating, as much as like, you know what I'm saying, as much as we don't call it dating, it's gonna sound weird. I dated all y'all before y'all came my brothers, right? Mm-hmm. I'm a Scorpio, so I'm private anyway. But I need to know, okay, if I tell BJ something, who BJ gonna tell?
Mm-hmm.
And then you picking your poison, of course.
Mm-hmm.
If I tell Trevin something, who's Trevin gonna tell? But hell, you could tell your girl something and she may tell somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And her best friend, her woman best friend. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just picking your poison, but we all date. That's how relationships last.
And speaking on that best friend, like who you gonna tell, who you gonna tell, that's why I'm saying it's easier. When you know, like when you have that trust, you have to build trust first, right?
Exactly.
It's easier when you know that you and your wife's conversation and you guys' business is y'all's business.
Well, let me just say this. Just because, if you have a best friend, you don't have to, someone that you consider a best friend isn't someone that you just tell your business to. I feel like somebody can be a best friend and not be on your business.
Right. That's facts.
You know what I mean?
Very true.
So I mean, it's just hard, bro, because it really depends on, I feel like, the type of relationship you're in. Because me personally in high school, I had a bunch of girl best friends, bro. I was friends with all different girls.
You was definitely a friend.
I was friend. I had a bunch of friends that were girls. So like, I'm not against having girl best friends, but when you really want to be serious with somebody, that has to eventually play out, bro. Because especially with me, bro. I mean, I'm attracted to women, bro. Like I am. We love women, bro. We do.
We love women.
And so when you become a best friend, bro, when you become best friend with a woman, bro, you start to become vulnerable with this girl, bro. And like you say, I will never have sex with this woman. I will never take that step. But bro, it just takes one conversation, bro. And then another thing that we're not asking, how attractive is this best friend?
Oh my God, that is the part I was waiting on. Yeah. That is the part I'm waiting on.
Okay, so you can have, so you mean to tell me you can have I don't know who's attractive to y'all. Megan Good.
Yeah.
Could be your
oh
best,
my God.
It depends.
All
so
right.
she ugly that go ahead, BJ. Go ahead.
No, bro.
I know you about to cook. I know you about to cook.
So my whole thing is like for me, I just had this conversation. It's funny. I have a female best friend. Okay. Probably explains why I don't got no woman, but okay, whatever. I have a female best friend, right? And somebody said, and then somebody said, like, somebody was like, bro, like if you really like went at her and then tried to, my whole thing is I really see her, and I'm being so serious. I see her as a nigga. Like when I don't see her as
that's my nigga.
Like that's my nigga. Like I see my niggas.
And that's facts.
So it's like I don't see her, so it ain't no attract because I don't see her like that. And I've seen her in like ways that probably would be technically inappropriate, but that's my nigga. So it's like just like if I'm at John's house and he taking a shower or something, That's the same. Like that. That's how I am. Cause I got.
I don't know where you're going with that one, bro. I don't know where you're going with that one.
Stuff all day. I'm
Bro,
talking
we was in the locker room, bro. We used to take showers at Midwest City. Come on now.
crazy stuff.
No, but I didn't know what you would like. Why was that? Like, why did you have to say that? I don't know why you said that though. That's what. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
but I forgot where I was going. But yeah, you can have a
No,
yeah,
bro,
you
because
can have a female best friend.
Well, I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit, bro. I have a girl best friend, right? So John, your cousin Tyler, bro.
yes,
That's my ace. Boom,
my best
bro.
friend too.
That's my best friend, bro. Real
Yeah.
shit.
She's
But-
gay though, right? Didn't you say she's
Well, she's gay, but again, that's besides the point because there's a bunch of gay women out here,
that's
and we're not putting our business out. We're not putting nobody's business out there.
All right, my bad.
But
She like both, bro.
yeah, she good. She, she's solid. That's my nigga Tyler. If you watching it, hey, you my nigga straight up. But
I love you,
she's
cousin.
also Dion's best
Mhm.
friend. Like
Exactly.
she's real close with Dion. And so like I'm in the green. But if I had a best friend that Dion ain't know nothing about,
That's
and
a
I'm on the
problem.
phone with him,
So-
I'm meeting up with her at the park. We're talking about, bro. No, that's dead, bro. That's
Mhm.
dead.
Yeah.
So
that's
you
a
think
problem.
if you had a best friend, okay, I'm saying your best friend has the respect for you. If that's your best friend's going to have the respect for you to meet your lady because she's going to be at the wedding probably, right?
Right.
She's going to be at the baby shower probably.
Right.
She's going to probably watch your kid probably.
That
That's
was-
your best friend.
Mhm.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So it's it's on the best friend to make that
So
happen.
she's going to know your significant other. And
right.
but even what BJ was talking about, if say Dion had a best friend, say Johnson had a best friend, but ugly, like ugly nigga, bro, ugly, y'all gonna care?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna be like this. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
care. Like,
I think
it
all
doesn't
y'all
matter.
niggas ugly.
Yeah. I'm.
I don't think y'all ugly. I think y'all
Thanks,
pretty
BJ.
handsome, bro.
Thanks, BJ.
I think
No,
y'all pretty
yeah.
handsome.
I'm gonna.
But
care,
yeah,
bro.
I don't. Yeah, it doesn't matter, bro.
Because
it doesn't
my thing
matter.
is, as much as we're this patriarchy society has us thinking we own our women. I don't own you. I'm just on this trip with you through life, and I'm going to be there for you regardless. Unconditional love has no limits. It has no. You can't do this. You're free to do whatever makes you happy. If having this friend, I'm your friend. Like y'all said, I'm your significant other. My shit is up here. Your best friend is down here. Okay.
Mhm.
But if I know I'm up here, even I shouldn't even have to question that because I don't own you. You are my significant other. You're not my child. You're not my. You're somebody who you wake up every morning and choose to be with me. If that's all that matters, yes, I can meet them as long as it's a mutual respect. Yes. But
So if Carrie had a best friend that made you uncomfortable, even though she knows and he knows that they're not trying to do anything, but he just made you uncomfortable, you're saying you don't have the right to
because
speak
that's
out
on
what you're
me.
uncomfortable
That's
about?
all on me, bro. That's all on me. If I trust Carrie the way I should trust Carrie, right? That's why I'm choosing to be with her for life, right? I'm waking up. People are in, say, a 10-year relationship. That's 3,650 days, right? That I woke up every morning and chose I'm going to be with, because that's all a relationship is, bro. That's me waking up every morning and choosing you're the one I want to be with every morning. Because anytime, bro, people do it often. Wake up and be like, man, I want to get a divorce. That's why divorce rates are 60%. More people get divorced than stay married in this world because they wake up and choose, I don't want to be with them that much. I don't want to be with them. And
do you have a best friend girl? The girl that's a best friend?
I don't, but I have friends I talk to.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine. But, I guess it's the go ahead, John. Go ahead.
But my thing is, bro, is if I'm in this relationship and I'm choosing you choosing me, and I'm insecure about who you're talking to, that has nothing to do with her. That has everything to do with me. Y'all talk about thoughts come in your head, but it's up to me to, man, there's been, I ain't gonna say I'm sure, but if go watch 2 podcasts ago last podcast when BJ was talking about depression and all of that, you choose in your head that, man, I want to do this or I don't want to do this. If you choose in your head, the thought may come up, man, I want to get over, but then you like, man, I don't feel like getting over. Every part of our life, bro, we have choices in our head and we choose what thoughts to accept and what thoughts to deny.
Right.
Well,
So
John,
what
I think
are you saying like I mean, I don't know, because like for me, if you had a problem, you know, say if Jaws had a problem with one of my friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was really messing with our relationship and messing up our marriage.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to think to myself, what's more important? Like, you know, keeping this relationship with my best friend, or making sure that my wife is comfortable and she's at ease and my marriage is working.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And like, I feel like when it comes to that choosing stuff, it's like, it should be, that's why, you know, I don't know, man. That's just how I feel about it. Like, if she's stressing, like she's really stressing about this girl that I'm a best friends with, and like it bothers her, but I care about this woman more than any. It's kind of like the scenario where she was like, who comes first, your mom or your wife? That's actually a debatable debate for some people, even though we picked. But the best friend thing, I'm like, and if that person is truly my best friend, they'll dial down and understand and respect my marriage. You know
Well,
what I'm saying?
and I want to say this. I feel like if they're really your best friend, they'll understand that you are taking your life to another level. You are marrying a woman. And so therefore, I feel like out of respect, if I'm really someone's best friend, like if I was best friends with a woman and she found a man that she feel like is going to elevate her to the point to where she wants to marry that man, I'm taking a back seat, bro. I'm not going to push to be her best friend any longer.
No
I'm going to keep my respect. We're going to be friends. I'll check on them just to show my, you know, my care for them. But you don't need when you have a wife, bro, I'm sorry, you don't need a woman best friend in your life.
Yeah,
you can have friends, bro, but eventually I think it's going to work its way out. And I wanted to say something to what you were saying, John, about like you feel like in today's society, the men feel like they need to control their woman or something that you had said similar to that. But and I do agree. I think we are our own people, and you know the fact that, you know, I love you, you love me, I trust you, you trust me. Like just having that connection is strong. But there are some things that up front need to be known. Like and in particular, like for me and Dion, it's known that we just don't have friends like you know, she didn't have a male best friend, I don't have a girl best friend. We just kind of, that's known up front because I think it's we're the leaders, bro. Men, we don't own our woman, we don't control a woman, but we are the leader of the household. And so when we make that known to them up front, if you're in a serious relationship with a woman, I feel like yes, you need to let her know, like I want our connection to grow, and you don't need another man to do that for you because I'm serious. I can do that for you. And so setting that up front, bro, I think it's a door that you close that I think needs to be closed early on. That's what I would say.
But then again, like I said, bro, is yes, your wife is above your significant other is above anybody else. Well, this is my belief. So yes, even though I have a best friend, that best friend is not going to replace my wife. So say Carrie is like, I don't feel comfortable with you talking to this. I'm not going to be like, okay, and then just cut it off, right? I'm asked why. Why do you feel that way? I'm actually listening. And I think the important part about it is we have to learn as human beings, bro, is to be, I think we always talk about reflection. Why do you feel this way? And most of the time, like Eli said, I remember I've talked to Eli about an issue, but Eli probably said about 5 words in 10 minutes. But throughout that whole conversation, I figured out in myself why I felt the way I felt. You know what I'm saying? Just like BJ talks about therapy. Whenever he talks about mental health, he said the therapists don't say nothing. They just ask questions. That's all fucking Eli did. He was like, so why you think you feel like that? And I'd be like, sure, because bro, like I da. And I think it's when you take that leap to be an idiot to yourself or look in the mirror at yourself and be like, dang, maybe I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? I've had to do that a lot of times, probably a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Ask myself, damn, why do I feel this way? Why am I acting like that? And 10 times out of 10, bro, it's me bringing myself into that place. Now, I'm not trying to tell women, oh, you just need to sit down and accept it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm telling even us men, bro, sometimes you just need to accept, because whenever I did a poem my freshman year of college about love, right?
Wow.
And I talk about love that's in 1 Corinthians when it says,
I love it.
when it says, love is patient, love is kind, it's not envious, it does not boast, it dwells in truth, it does not hold on past transgression. We're on this path of life because God's one thing God told us to be the light of Christ, right? We're supposed to spread the gospel, be the light of Christ in the world.
Right.
If we all believe that there's God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit, whatever the Trinity may be to you, you're supposed to be like God, and God is love, right? And 1 Corinthians tells us what love is. So we always ask, what is love? What you think love is? I think that's the thing, bro, is trying to maybe that's my view on it. You know, everybody got their different view of the Bible.
Right.
But my view of love is that unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I shoot for. That's why I feel, that's why I hold that unconditional part. It's hard as fuck, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I shoot for, is that truly unconditional love.
Right.
Bro, this was a class for me, because that's why I'm really saying much. I'm just listening, because now I'm like, well, dang, is that why don't nobody want me?
No, bro.
I don't know.
BJ, I think it's bro. It's okay, bro. I do want to repeat, bro. Yes, I've been in the stage where I've had like 5 best friends that were girls that I wasn't trying to get with all of them, bro. I was just, we were just chopping it up. We're cool.
Yeah.
But I think it gets to a point whenever you're really trying to get serious with a woman that you really need to put in account how important these relationships really are compared to.
So what did Dion didn't care? Say from the jump, bro, she was just like, man, I don't care about that shit.
Well, and see, Dion didn't care, bro. Up front, we were just kicking it. It wasn't like she was like, you can't have these friends. She wasn't no controlling woman that was up front saying you can't have best friends. It was just a mature decision that I made early on to show her, because it's nothing like being with a girl, bro. You kicking it with her and you vibing with her, and then y'all at the movies, and then Steve with the football emoji pop up on her phone, and she like texting, and you like, who the fuck is Steve?
Right.
See, you overstepping your boundaries.
Nah.
But I'm saying,
you said that's Dion.
Yeah,
you
Dion.
Talking to Dion.
If I'm really talking, I said it's nothing worse than the feeling, and y'all been there, bro. When you're with a shorty and you're really feeling her and digging her, and you really you cut your hose off, and then boom, her phone blowing up, and you like,
it's Steve with a football.
Personal, Steve. His name is Big Head. Big Head.
Big Head.
Yeah.
No big head.
Big Head. or really, if it's like not saved.
Yeah.
But Trevin, but that's you, bro. That's all you, bro. Because what if she don't feel nothing?
I agree. Oh no, you said that's all me, just like insecurity.
That's in your head, bro. Because what if that's literally just Big Head? Like, I don't like this nigga. He always in my phone. You know what I'm saying?
No. But I'm just saying. I agree. That's some. Honestly, if we really deep down into it, that's some insecure ass shit, nigga. Like, especially if that's not your girl. And you're mad because other niggas is texting her, like, nigga, get your game up. Get her to a point where she not texting other niggas. Yeah. Like, don't be hating on other niggas. But I'm saying, I wanted my girl to be chilling with me and women not just be blowing me up. I wanted to show her that, like, I was really digging her. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
And it's like, once you it's really like you said, Dion wasn't tripping in the beginning, but like, when you like find this girl, this woman that you like want to you end up feeling like you want to spend the rest of your life with her. It's not even the woman that really be like, you gotta. It's like you want a certain relationship to where you put all of your energy literally into like your wife, and it's not because you have to. It's because you like it, like you like it that way. Like, things are better this way. Like when me and my wife are like doing our thing and this and that, I need nothing else. It's kind of like you don't even decide. Like when it's right, that's just kind of how it happens. You know,
That's
you call
facts,
people
bro.
less. You text other friends, people. I'm on social media less. I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and I think, you know, and like I said, let you can have. I feel like you can have women friends as a married man, like which I did. You know what I mean? And but you know, there is a certain
Like you ain't shit.
there's a certain I guess like what John said, like what does best friend mean to you? I don't go around calling everybody best friend.
Right,
You know
exactly.
what I'm saying?
Right.
So best friend, what it means to me is it's a whole nother, you know, that's my best friend.
That's
and
deep.
my wife
deep.
was my best friend before we even started like being serious. Like we was together, but we had to form that best friend relationship first. You know what I'm saying? Can we be friends? You know what I mean? Like my not to put our business out like that, but my grandpa always told me, like, if you felt like, you know, if you meet a girl that you think that you can like possibly marry, you know, he said don't have sex with them for like 2 years, you know.
Wow.
Try not to have sex with them at least for 2 years. And why? And I was like, why? He's basically was like, man, there's gonna come a time to where your thing stop working, your dick stop working. You know, are y'all gonna be able to get along and still be married without the sexual contact? So
I hope so.
I'm saying, man, that best friend for me, that best friend, like
it's important.
It's important. That title is extremely important. And the way I feel, like I said, you got to know each other. I'm a very jealous husband already. I'm a very jealous, you know, when it comes to my wife, you know, or even her friends, like that's girls, you know what I mean? Like she don't have any dude friends like that. Yeah, I'd be like, babe, you need to spend we kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Like bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, wow. So she knows how I am, and she likes that about me. You know what I'm saying? It might sound crazy, but she's like, dang, like,
because she probably the same way.
Yeah, and she feels the same way. So that's why it really depends on like the relationship that you guys have. You know, some people are loosey goosey, like some like, yeah, that's his, you know, this and
not
that. But
loosey goosey.
in my relationship, in my marriage,
swinging like a motherfucker,
man, swing. Nah, but if my in my relationship, bro, it's like, nah, dude, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
get your ass down.
Hey, bro, nah, man. Like, even with her, yeah, bro, I'm very jealous. So, but she learned to like, she loved that part about me. She's like, dang, he really loves me. You know what I'm saying? And make her like kind of do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
But it's, you know, hey, I'm not saying it's impossible, but in my like, to me,
and then also I think it's just different with different situations. Because I mean, not to put my family business out there, but like my pops and my mom been married. Their marriage is cool, and my pops got like cool female friends, but he's always been like that, like ever since high school.
Right.
Like it's just he was just gravitate to women like more,
not even like
on no, like not even like on no
and that's
sexual
fine.
Or nothing. It's just you know, he just.
Right,
you know, that's what that is. So I think it's just
that's what my pops always taught me, bro. He always taught me, he's like, have friends, bro. It don't matter if they are male or female, and don't try to be with all of your female friends because nobody likes that either.
I agree there for sure.
Girls won't like if you just like just to be y'all know me, bro. Y'all know how I am. I'm not. Oh my god, bro. I truly believe, bro, it's like everybody needs that balance, bro. Everybody needs that balance. I think that's the issue with a lot of women nowadays. They don't know how to treat a man because every man that talks to them wants to have sex with them. You know
wow. Yeah.
That's one of the things Carrie expressed to me. She's like, I could never have no male friend because all of them caught feelings for me. I was one.
That's what happened. Yeah.
But
I was one of them.
I was one. God damn it. But no. But I think that's why she fell for me because I had no intention on like us having a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We was cool all the way since 6th grade. I've never
thought Carrie was fire, bro.
I think a lot of women are cute, but that don't mean, again, that's why I disagree with Steve Harvey. I could think a woman is cute, but not want to do anything with them.
Oh yeah, let me
that's facts.
let me second that, bro. So
Yeah.
I don't agree with Steve Harvey's
Yeah, he was
statement.
like 99%.
Like
That's what I'm saying.
basically,
Yeah.
he's saying that men don't have the control over their mind to
To
not
separate.
want to
Right, exactly.
have sex with a woman, and
That's
they can't.
toxic.
And I disagree. I disagree.
false.
Yes.
I got friends that are girls, you know, but
Yeah.
I think the question was, can you have a best friend when you have a wife? And I don't agree with that. But yeah, I do agree with you, John.
Yeah.
My dad's the same way, bro. He's super nice to everybody.
Yeah, that's
Male, female. My dad's a
Exactly.
postman. He's probably got 100 women that love him, adore him, just because he's nice and he's just a good man.
Yeah.
Not trying to get with nobody, but
Exactly.
he just got friends. Like, you know, it's cool.
And I
So
think that's what's mature. Like that takes maturity. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And again, like I'm gonna re-say it. Young men out there, quit trying to stick your thing in every woman you meet.
Facts,
that's
bro.
cool, because you're ruining it. You're ruining women.
For the ones, no,
It's social media, bro. It's social media, bro.
And then also, I believe the dudes that do, because I know a lot. I mean, I should be honest. I know some dudes who walk around and say that's their best friend, but they really are smacking them. So I feel like those niggas are the ones who are messing up for the niggas that really do got female best friends. Like, oh no, you smacking her, but I mean, bro, I'm really not. Like, legit.
That's the society.
Bro, legit, no cap. I kid you not. Like, I have been chilling with my female best friend, like chilling, just us in a room, super late, and just chilling as same as.
I'm trying to act like a
person every episode.
Yeah.
Trevor said, "Hey, Trevor said,
no, BJ, we couldn't hear you. You chopped up, bro.
Anything you said,
but I was trying to act like I heard you though. You know what I mean?
You still pop dancing on us, bro.
Real?
Oh, BJ.
Go ahead. Can you hear me though? Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, we can hear you.
You were saying that you chilled with a girl late at night, and then you kind of.
No, basically, like, what did I say? Basically, like, I've chilled with my female best friend before, like, super late at night, and like it was just us, and didn't nothing happen. It wasn't like let me leave. It's getting too late. Like, no, it's just that's my nigga, bro. Like,
exactly.
Right.
And I think
right now. Now we probably done some questionable things, but I don't think it's questionable because that's my nigga, bro. So it's like.
You would do the same thing with,
that's what I'm saying. I
with her that you would do with me.
I think John before.
You have.
It's like
definitely.
That's my name.
I ain't relate in the bed.
You lying, bro.
A little sweet, bro.
Y'all done had Trevor. I know you done stayed the night at the crib. Eli, you done stayed the night at the crib.
I slept on the floor.
Oh, youngins. Yeah, we was youngins.
Even
I agree,
bro.
So Trevor, if I come to your house, bro, and ain't no, well, I guess you got a wife.
You ain't getting in my bed, bro.
Hey man, I got a quick
on the couch, bro.
I got a quick story, man. I was at Langston, bro. We was one of my homies from Houston, Henry, bro. We was having a barbecue and shit, and one of my homies, well, Tim Whitfield, bro. I'm putting his name out there. That nigga's crazy.
Name drop.
My dog, my brother Tim. Man, this nigga Henry came out here and was like, bro, I'm about to whoop this nigga Tim ass, bro. I'm like, bro, for what? He's like, bro, this nigga in my bed, bro. He's sleeping in my bed. Yo, this nigga Henry was so bad at this nigga Tim, bro. I went into his room. This nigga Tim was knocked out, bro. You can't. We too grown, bro. You can't be getting another nigga.
Man, that's toxic. That's toxic.
Nah, bro.
Bro, get on the couch, bro. Get on the couch, bro.
Get on the couch, bro.
Nah,
get on
bro.
The couch, bro.
You know what I'm doing in my bed, bro?
Man, come on.
That's up to you.
No, I'm saying you laying in it. Oh man,
John just willy nilly, freely.
Bro, Trevor, bro, if you stay the night in my bed, bro, I'll either sleep on the couch, bro. I just put my pride aside, bro. I'm just like,
it's not even pride, bro. It's just like, like
last time I slept in the bed with my cousin, I think we was fucking 14. We was 14.
Okay, that's not bad, but I'm 24. Like, I got my own house. Like,
not 14, 17. I meant 17. But bro, you know what I'm saying? Hey, this is a topic, bro. This is a good topic. I enjoyed this conversation because Trevor and Eli, y'all got y'all beliefs, man. BJ really didn't say much. We gonna get BJ to talk his talk one episode like we know BJ can.
I was just listening because I was because I got a female best friend. So
it is what it is. That's probably why I'm single.
Bro, legit, bro. I'm like, dang, so I'm the only one with a girl best friend. And
but like I said, man, hey, man, like it's not right it's not right for like for you to start a relationship right with a woman and she's like, oh no, all your friends gotta go. Like she's tripping. I'm saying like you have to be deep into something real. Facts. And then it kind of just naturally happens.
Exactly. Yeah, Eli hit it, bro. It's gonna naturally it's gonna play its way out.
And like bro. even your homies, like my guy friends, like I don't text or call like people that I love, anymore that much. It's not because she not telling me, even my cousins, and stuff like that. I love my cousins. Shout out to my cousins, bro.
Yeah.
My mama. I call my mama every Sunday now just to remind myself to call my mama. That's just how caught up I am in what I got going on. And to me, it's not necessarily a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm handling business. Life is good, but but like of course, when I get with y'all and I get with my cousins and this and we kicking it like we was 12. You know what I mean? But that's just kind of what happens when you get the deeper and deeper you go into like sometimes you have to put 100% into your wife's needs and just mind, not even needs, just mind. So that we can get her mind healthy. What if her mind isn't healthy? I don't have time for friends if my wife's mind is not where it needs to be.
Have you ever, Eli, we talked about this. You ever told your girl something, right? And she hears it, but she don't take heed to it. But somebody else told the exact same thing you said. And she like, oh, that makes sense. You like, girl, I just told you that. You know what I'm saying?
I've been there before,
all
bro.
the time.
And I think that's the importance of having that. Not I won't say importance, but that's why I could see somebody expressing themselves to somebody they trust. Like Eli, I trust you, bro. You're not gonna go spill my business. Trevor, you ain't gonna spill my BJ. You're not gonna spill my business. But say y'all one of y'all just so happen to be a woman,
and like I like just with that example, that's what I'm saying. Like though they're like that now, the plan is to grow. John, you in relationship, if you really want things to work out, I can't just say that's just how I am. And be set, because if that's the case, then I'm not growing. If I just say that's just how I am, then for the relationship, am I going to decide to put that's ego? I'm gonna put that aside and like, okay, I'm gonna give Carrie her time, and hopefully Carrie speeds up her time. Maybe it doesn't take 2 days no more. Maybe it takes 2 hours for her to get her mind right.
But who am I to ask her to change who she is, bro?
Not changing who he is. It's a bettering. It's not changing. And change is good. Like people act like change is bad in a relationship. Change is good. If I'm the same, if I was the same Eli, if I was 19-year-old Eli, this relationship would not have worked.
Right.
So don't think of change as bad. Change is good. You both are bettering you guys. Y'all helping each other better each other. Right. It's not good to stay in that state. You know what I'm saying?
I think to echo that, Eli, I think it's the difference between short-term gratification, which is what you get from venting. Really is what you're saying, John. You want to be able to vent to someone, even if she is a female. It shouldn't matter. You want to be able to vent. And so I agree, John. I think there are some circumstances where that's okay. But in the long scheme of things, with your wife, if you guys have issues that you guys are you're getting into it with,
I'm not saying we're never going to talk. But we're never going to talk. I'm not saying we're never going to talk about it, right? We're still going to address the issue. But now I can sit back and be like, if say she tell me whatever she tell me, John, you fucking tripping nigga, you need to go fix that with your girl. Now, okay, I have a different perspective than mine because I'm in the moment. Carrie's gonna wait a little bit. And again, Eli, you right, bro. Maybe I do need to.
Maybe if you don't like saying change, just better. You know what I'm saying? Change.
Maybe I need to be patient because. But here's the thing: just like I can't pretend because I don't care what nobody say, bro. I may love Carrie all the time. We hurt the people we love all the time.
All the time.
So I love you, but I don't like you right now.
Right.
And
that's fine.
That's something
normal.
That's okay.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that for multiple days because that's gonna hurt my feelings, my damn self. But it's like, bro, I do not feel like talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And if all I'm saying is by me expressing that to somebody else being like, you need to calm down. You tripping, or even if I'm right, I got it off. Now I can. It's just like my deepest, darkest secret. You know, I've told Carrie my deepest, darkest secret. I've never told anybody.
Right.
But after I did that, I was at peace with it.
Right.
Now I can face it head on.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I'm saying is by me expressing it and getting it out. Now I can face. I can be like, okay. I'm open myself because right now I only see my point of view.
Exactly.
When I get it accepted to me, now I see her point of view.
Right.
I have time to reflect on her point of view and understand why she may have felt the way she felt, even if she was quote unquote wrong. I don't think none of us is right or wrong. It's just less right or less wrong than the other person. Quote unquote. Now I see, okay, dang, she was right. I understand why she's right. I understand why she felt that way.
Right.
I can see why she felt it, but I can't do that if I'm clouded in my own head because I have no way to get it out.
But that's why I think it's dependent on the best friend. It goes back to who are you talking to, in my opinion. Is this person biased and just your best friend and really only wants to just make you feel good? Yeah. Or is this person an open-minded, real ass nigga that cares about both of y'all and you can take advice from them?
Yeah, because
that's where I'm working.
Good advice. Like some best friends like are not good.
Like
not really
you know Tyler, bro. You know, if I told Tyler something and she like, John, you need to get your shit. You know, Tyler.
Yes, she's the realest nigga when it comes to advice. She gonna tell you some real shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like, and now I'd rather, because again, we may just have different perspectives because y'all say, how would I feel, vice versa. But if I know Carrie has a real ass friend that's gonna tell her, and that's the thing, we need to quit like gender rolling this. Like, friend is a friend, no matter male or female. Your friend is your friend, and Carrie has a woman friend or a male friend, and they gonna tell her how it is at all times, even if it hurt her. Carrie come to me like, you know what I'm saying? I'm more, if Carrie and her best friend get into it, I'm more apt to be on Carrie's side. I'm like, oh, she tripping, you know what I'm saying? And that's just me, because you know what I'm saying, I'm a raw. No, that's my girl.
See, I'm not like that though. That might sound crazy. Jocelyn is wrong sometimes, and I let her know that. And I feel like that's the realness we're at right now. And she might not like that for like months. But when she looks back at it and calmed down, she was like, baby, I can't do people like you. Right. I jumped the gun on that one. You know what I'm saying? That like you want to,
honestly, I think your woman looks up to you for advice like that in a way.
Exactly. Because of course, a lot women naturally want you to just tell them that they right this and that, but they're not getting better. You know what I'm saying? If she's wrong in a situation, I'm be like, even if I don't know this other person, just simply by her story and because she ain't even told me, you know, you don't get the full story until you talk to both people. You know what I'm saying? Right. So even in her story, I'm like, babe, that don't sound right to me. You know what I'm saying? And she respects that. And like, she does the same for me now. You know what I mean? So that's like real. That growth, having that growth just in your relationship, like I said, and it's not wrong to have friends. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. It's not wrong. And maybe, John, maybe you can practice other things like fucking writing it down or something. I don't know.
Meditation. Prayer.
But
I'm good with it, bro.
Yeah. Like how you express to us, you know what I'm saying? If you have that exact conversation with Carrie, y'all already working on improvement. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's the no one else. You need to have that conversation with no one else but her, because that's all that matters. That's the only word you're gonna grow. That's the only way your relationship is gonna grow. You know what I mean? Because she's your best friend, or your friend that you're talking to is not in your relationship. So telling her that is kind of pointless. You know what I mean? It really is. If you want that to improve in your relationship, the growth, the practice has to come in your relationship. And I'm gonna use this again in our podcast. Like, don't people get nervous when people say they're going to marriage counseling, and I don't understand it. You practice being married even when you're married. Okay, just like LeBron James. LeBron James is a professional basketball player. He practices his ass off.
Yep.
When I'm married, I am in a professional marriage. We practice sometimes even when things are great, we're still practicing our marriage and practicing mental. What are you going through? How are you really doing? How do you feel about this? Oh, how did you feel about that? Even though it happened 11 years ago.
Brother, preach, brother.
Practicing your relationship with that person is the only way. Is the only way that you're gonna have improvement in your relationship.
Facts.
And And I've learned that, and it's extremely it's extremely important. And yes, it's my opinion, but I feel like it is very true because I've like I said, like not saying that I'm in a, like I said, John, you and Carrie's relationship could be better than me and Josh's, and you know what I mean. But I have 10 years in my experience. Like I said, I've literally grown up with this woman.
Mm-hmm.
It does, me telling anyone else it does not work. It will. It's pointless. I need to everything that I am spilling out to whoever I'm venting to. It has to go to my wife because now she's receiving how I really feel, and I need to receive how she really feels. And now that we've gotten that out the way, even though we said things that hurt, now we can work towards healing. And but we're healing together, and nothing is better than healing together. I'm telling you, nothing is better than healing together, bro.
Yeah. Right.
In Christ, mentally, financially, nothing is better than healing. And now your relationship went from here to like it's stupid. It's stupid. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's extremely important to have that, and that's why she's my best friend. I can't have that with anyone else because I feel like that's taken from not just her, but just anything else I got going on. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Some people can. You know what I mean? But that's what works for me, man.
It's all about doing what's best. Right. He had to drop the mic moment. It's all about what works for you, bro.
Facts.
The listener, Trevor has a different relationship. Trevor and Dion may have a different relationship than Eli, Jocelyn, Carrie, Brian, Jay, and the woman of his dreams that God hasn't showed him yet.
Or is she there? We just
Eli. He's sitting on the bed right now.
Man, she can be standing right in front of him like this.
He was kind of quiet.
Hey, but BJ, that's how it works.
Yes, sir.
That's how it works.
No, I agree with that though. I don't really tell people. So, man, thank y'all for tuning in to the Clear Vision podcast, man. It was such a great conversation today. Trevin, where can they find us at, brother?
You can find us at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and here on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. If you watch our videos, subscribe.
Yeah.
Please, we need that.
Eli, how can they also get in contact with us, my brother?
Hey, contact us through that pod, man. That we need these scenarios. Man. We need these questions. We love it. We need these debates. We got them, but we want to know what you guys are thinking. Let us know. It's the clearvisionpod@gmail.com. That's clearvisionpod@gmail.com. Hit us up.
And rate us. Make sure you rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. If you don't, Eli might do something bad to himself. Eli, don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just joking.
Just joking. Thank y'all for tuning in.